Hey, yo, welcome back to another Division 2 video. As you can see, my character is excited today. Before I get into this, man, I just want to say thank you for all the support. If you're new to the channel, like I always say, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. We're so close to 10k. And if you enjoy the content on the channel, smash the like button. Guys, today we're going to be getting into a brand set that I think needs some sort of buff and changes added to it. Of course, we're coming towards TU12, so I'm not saying that they should add this in TU12. I'm just talking in general for this game. Now, I do feel like it's coming to an end, like I said in my previous video, but we still got to keep up the positive content. We still got to keep grinding. We still got to keep going, man. We got to fight, man. We got to fight no matter what. Even if Division 3 is coming, we just got to keep going. So, what brand set am I talking about today? 511. Now, some of you might look at this and roll your eyes straight away and think, man, I'm so happy you made this video. So don't look at the named attributes on the bottom. We're not really looking at that. I know this is a named glove, death grips, that comes from 511. We're not really focusing on that. We're focusing on the 3 small attributes that comes with the brand set. 511 tactical. First attribute is health. So, health. Guys, I am a main PvP player. I main PvP. That's what I mean by when I say that. I do not main PvE. When I'm in the dark zone and I'm fighting people, and my armor is shredded and my health is just there, it's just my health left. If someone shoots my health with an AR, I'm gone. I'm done. I'll be out straight away. Okay? If you've been playing Division 2 for a while, when Clutch was around, this is when health was actually very useful, because Clutch required you to use health to keep you alive. The more health you had, the more Clutch would keep you alive. That's just how it works. However, things have changed. Now, you can't really run just health now and have really less armor and use Clutch, because Clutch isn't the same. So, in my opinion, I just feel like health is not really useful in PvP. And if you think it is useful, please tell me in the comment section on ways you think you would utilize it, because previously I made a video with just a health build alone. And as you can tell in my voice, I'm very excited to show you guys what we're getting into today. So let me just open up my build. Yes, what a lovely build. Let's look at the attributes. We've got health. Oh man, health here. Health. I must be a god because I have so much health. Let me fight this guy. We're gonna see now. Look at that health. You see that? Now that was a fair fight. Health is gone. I added everything onto my build, health attributes. I used loads of things like brand sets that would help towards the health, like Gilla and 511. Guys, nothing was helping. I got shredded straight away. I wasn't being able to stay alive. The health was just not kicking in like I thought it would. Now, some of you PvE players out there, I know you like to play, you know, the raid and all that sort of stuff. In my previous video, someone said that health actually does matter in the raid. When you come up against Dizzy and Weasel, I don't know, but if you are a PvE player like that, please let me know if you think that health still matters in the game for your category. So, this is basically what this video is about. I'm just explaining each attribute. So health is the first one. I just feel like it's not actually useful and it needs to be changed for something else. Why do we have to have health on a brand set that can actually be useful in the game right now? Health, to me, just no one's using it. No one makes health builds right now. So, you know, that's just how I see it. Second attribute, incoming repairs. So a lot of us, and I mean a lot of us, was using incoming repairs. When we had Unbreakable, that mattered towards this attribute. We had the True Patriot, which mattered to this attribute. We had so many things that could go towards incoming repairs to keep you alive. Even your efficient medkit. Preservation, I think it helped towards that as well in the previous patches. Guys, incoming repairs was pretty OP. That's what everyone was running in the DZ to keep themselves alive. You would use a True Patriot build with the Pestilence, with Unbreakable, RNK chest piece, all of that stuff. You would have like, say, 80% incoming repairs, and you'd be able to stay alive because the healing is incoming towards you, not your teammates, towards you only. However, they changed a few things and incoming repairs just isn't the same. It cannot you know, go towards your talents or sort of attributes and all that sort of things. It just doesn't work that way anymore. So if you go to the stats, as you can see, it increases the amount of your armor repair received from skills. So this in-gun repair just doesn't work alongside of your med kit, efficient kit, like I said it did before. A lot of us we're not using incoming repairs, and if I'm wrong, some of you might be using incoming repairs builds, so please guys, hit the comment section and let me know if you are, because I just don't see incoming repair builds around in the community. I don't see people using them in PvP. Even in PvE, if I group up with someone, I don't see someone using incoming repair build at all, not once. So this second attribute here, for me, I know that I can do well, but it's just not being used enough to put towards our builds. That's just my opinion, that's just how I see it. We're not really focused on this at all. You know, some of us will look at 15% crit damage and go, wow, that means I can get my crit damage to 200% now. But when you see incoming repairs 20%, yeah, doesn't really help towards my talents, doesn't really help towards my attributes, so what's the point? That's just how I see it. So 10% health, like I said, and 20% incoming repairs, that's just my opinion on both of them. And for the third attribute of 511, what do we have here? 10% hazard protection. Now, in my opinion, I am not really complaining with that attribute there, because when we want to make hazard builds, they do make it kind of hard for us. We have to go towards, you know, the Jarl piece, then you have to have 10% on your watch, that's 20%, then you have to have hazard protection on every single piece. You're missing out on one extra attribute, so I do see why they've added 10% hazard protection for the third piece, because the Seska piece also has 10% hazard for the second attribute. So, you know, we can't just have hazard protection as the first one, because it'll be way too OP to just be running, you know, one piece things and not having to put a lot into your build. So I do understand that hazard protection in the game right now is very crucial. You do need it. When TU12 comes, a lot of you people are going to be making a hazard build. Trust me, I've already made one. I've already made my crit hazard build that I need for TU12 when people come at me with them stats effects. Trust me, I've already made one. I'm getting my builds together, but I just feel like if you're running hazard protection, don't think that you're just immortal, because you can still get damage from the skills, you can still be affected, but just not status affected. That's where I'm coming from. So you can be immune to these skills, but it's still gonna do damage to you. So just put that into consideration as well, guys. You know, you guys know what hazard protection is now. You guys know it's important. You guys are getting ready for TU12, I know it. So for the third piece there, for the attribute, I'm not really complaining about that at all. I mean, it's decent. Now, what I wanted to do with this video, I just wanted to tell you guys what I would put on this glove. So what I would change for some of these attributes. So like I said, 10% health, I don't agree with it at all. Does not help me in the game. For the first piece, I would change things up a little bit. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, what the hell are you talking about? Why are you telling us to put this on the glove, okay? So you see how we have the knee pad, right? This knee pad, it has 8% damage to targets out of cover on it. And we have this glove here, which has 8% damage to armor. But we also have walkers, right? So if I can get a walkers piece, which gives us 5% damage to armor for the second piece. You could change the attribute on the first piece for 511 to 5% damage to targets out of cover. So then we could mix the damage to targets out of cover with the knee pad and the walkers. I know it does sound pretty OP, it sounds crazy, but guys, we need to have fun in this game. Yeah, we want to have some sort of creativity. So that's just where I feel maybe one piece we could have 5% damage to targets out of cover on that. Then for the second piece, maybe like 5% weapon damage, for example. I'm just giving you an example. That's just what I think. So you would have 5% damage to targets out of cover, 5% weapon damage, and maybe 10% hazard protection can stay there, because, you know, we still want some pieces that give us hazard protection. So that's just what I think. You know, them attributes could go towards a lot of things. Damage to armor builds, mixed with crit damage, crit chance with armor, all that sort of stuff. You know, we're doing damage, but it's a lot of things in a game that could be good, and we can all balance it out. So the way I see if there was to balance things out in this game is if everything was just good, decent enough to use. So you see the UMP45. No one uses that in PvP, right? What other guns are there? The M60, no one really uses it. Imagine these guns matched with, say, the Lady Death, right? Any other gun would be useful, which means builds would be creative. Everything in the game would be useful. Everyone would be using everything. We wouldn't have to stick to one gun like the Lady Death in PvP. We wouldn't have to stick to the baker's dozen in PvE to sit behind cover. We could be spraying with the M60 and doing a lot of damage. There's all of these sort of things and these attributes that can help the game to be improved and balance things out. That's just my opinion. Of course, I'm not saying this like they're going to actually do it. It's just, I just want to put my word and statement out on this brand set and what I think of it. I just think that it doesn't really help in the game right now. Incoming repairs, I don't really see a lot of people using it. 10% health, damn. That first one really does irritate me. They really do need to change that first attribute. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be done. Like I said, T12's coming. We got all these skill builds coming. We got exotics, got loads of stuff coming, introduced into the game. I don't really think that they're going to, you know, focus on these brand sets to be changed. It's just my opinion. But yeah, guys, this is the 511 brand set we have to deal with in the game right now. I know a lot of you are not going towards health. Please don't lie to me in PvP, please. A lot of us are not using this. We are just not. I don't think anyone is going towards health in PvP right now at all. Okay, that's just what I think. But incoming repairs, I don't know if anyone's using that, man. It just doesn't help as it used to. Hazard protection, of course, is important in the game right now. So I see that third, you know, attribute being useful a lot. I do see it, but we can get 80% hazard protection without running 511 pieces, and that's just a fact. So, you know, me saying that now, you could actually change that hazard protection third piece to armor and kill. So you would have 5% damage to attacks out of cover, 5% weapon damage, and 10% armor on kill for the third one. That's just what I think they could change it to make this brand set actually useful in the game. Guys, if you enjoy things like this and you want me to continue it on the channel, I will go through gear sets, I will go through other brand sets, I will go through weapons, I'll go through skills, I'll go through everything until this game is absolutely finished, so we can just have a, you know, nice conversation on what we think needs to be changed and buffed, nerfed, etc. Give me your opinion on this, guys. If you want me to continue this series, please, guys, smash 100 plus likes on this video if you actually want me to continue this, and I promise you, I got you guys, trust me. I'll do this every week. It'll be a different thing every Friday. I'll keep it up. I promise, okay? Alright. Spin Division Addiction, man. Like I said, if you're new to the channel and you've just seen my character's face, you're new here, smash that subscribe button and the bell notification. 10k subscribers, we're on our way. Trust me, we're coming for you guys. But listen, thank you for all the support. Spin Division Addiction, and I'm out. Have a good day, man. Have a good day.